in 2022. Which one of the following situations best reflects indirect transfers? To understand the concept, let us begin with an example. Let's take a company X, which derives most of its value from assets located in India. There is a non-resident Indian company which holds shares of the company X. When this non-resident Indian company transfers the share to another non-resident Indian company outside the Indian borders, it is called indirect transfer. This is what exactly happened in the infamous Vodafone case. Vodafone, a Netherlands tax resident, acquired the shares of CGP Investments, a Cayman Islands tax resident, which held a 67% stake in Hutchinson SR Limited, an Indian tax resident. However, the Indian tax authorities held that the offshore sale changed ownership of Indian assets and was thus taxable. The Indian government made a retrospective amendment to the Income Tax Act in 2012 to tax such indirect transfers. But why is this important globally? Because such loopholes enable tax evasions, and that's exactly what the global BEPS or Base Erosion and Profit Shifting reforms aim to fix. Now, under Indian law, if a foreign company derives more than 50% of its value from Indian assets, then even an offshore share transfer can be taxed in India. So what's the right answer? Let us know in the comments.